It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and this week I thought I would pull together all of these stickers. I think they're all from Recollections, but I'm not entirely positive, okay? Don't quote me on that. Some of these were given to me, so I'm not entirely sure where they came from. But look at this. They all have kind of this like teal and magenta thing going on in the colors. Oh look, I used some already. And so I thought they all kind of went together, but not really any decoration stickers per se. So I pulled out my Heeda stickers, and according to the sticker sheet, these things will become beautiful, beautiful something memories. So yeah, it's just this girl, or maybe more than one girl, doing a whole bunch of different things in different cute clothes and just not really stressing. So, you know, I think that's a good thing to put in your planner. For washi, I love this, like, I don't know what it is, a plant with white dots. Yeah, I like that washi. And I thought it went kind of good with the stickers. So if I'm going to use washi, it's probably going to be that one. And here we go. So I'm pulling out some date covers that I had made in hopes that I would learn Korean, but not gonna lie, at first I stuck Sunday down there. I'm like, whoops, nope, it needs to be Monday. So then I thought, well, you know, I better just put the letters in because I know I'm gonna forget. It's gonna cause confusion later. Let's just accept the defeat and put in the letters for the days of the week. Yeah, let's do that. Then I need to cover up this little calendar because nobody uses this little calendar. Who on earth uses this little calendar? I don't know. If you use it, I would like to know how you use it. And instead, I put down a full box that says love all the moments. I don't know how true this can be. There are many times during the day that I do not love the moment. Anyway, there was this other sticker. I'm not entirely sure what it is, like a 5-day tracker maybe, but I just wrote next actions because I've been craving some getting things done efficiency lately. So I just thought, well, maybe I can just list my next actions instead of things to do. Then, using this Hug a Penguin propaganda sticker and put it on where I wanted the weekend. And then these stickers aren't really stickers, they're like rub-on decals. So I thought I could just rub it with my thumbnail and peel it off, but no, I was wrong. So I took my pen with the cap still on and rubbed it and rubbed it and rubbed it as hard as I could until all of it stuck down. And then it looks pretty neat. It looks like it's printed on there. That's kind of cool. But it's a little bit of a process to get it stuck down there. On Monday, it was a girls' day, so the penguin is going to tell me that. And then I got this sticker out that I got from an AliExpress like box of stickers with these two girls just stuffing their faces, and I'm like, wow, this looks familiar. And but first coffee, because I am not a coffee drinker. I know that's a big shock to most of you out there, but I don't like coffee, I don't drink coffee, no coffee. However, this day, both my friend Linda and I, we were just like, oh, they have salted caramel coffee. Like, maybe that tastes good. Maybe it doesn't taste gross like coffee does. But no, it was a lie. It just tasted like coffee. It was a very big disappointment. I'm sorry. Cannot do the coffees. Then I thought I'd use this to-do arrow thing with a flag. And then it was just making things hard to figure out, so I ripped it all up, pretend that didn't happen. Take 2. Find a sticker to cover this catastrophe up. So yeah, I found this dotted page flag thingy and just wrote down that we went to Hobby Lobby and found some nice papers that we'll probably make things with. And then we went to Ross to try to find me a dress because I gotta go to a wedding, yeah. And then Leatherby's, which is like an ice cream parlor place. And we had way too much ice cream. That's all I can say about that. Afterwards, we were too full to do anything else, so we went to karaoke. Yeah, and sang our guts out. So cutely with a heart. Then, on Tuesday, back to the real world. It was hot, so I put a little sun there. And then, put this sticker that, says I needed to take my dad to a doctor appointment. So yeah, did that. And then put down this, like, I don't know if it's technically a washi strip or just a flag. I don't know, but whatever it is, I stuck it down. And then layered on top of it a half box that I made but you could see through it so much, and I was like, I don't know, maybe, and then I put it back. And I just wrote down film plan woof me. Yeah, because I had to film my plan woof me. So then after that, something's gonna happen here. Oh yeah, I took off this, like, I guess it's supposed to be for sealing envelopes, now that I look at it. Or something, because it doesn't really make much sense for a planner, so I just used it as a background element. And then wrote Revive GTD, which stands for getting things done. And yeah, like I say, not a whole lot getting done these days. I feel like I just need to write down my next actions in smeary pen. And really, that's what these laundry trackers do for me anyway, is they break it down into actions. That it's not just, oh, laundry. No, it's you gotta wash the clothes. Not even that, actually you gotta separate the clothes, then you gotta wash them, then dry them, then fold them, then put them away. So yeah, I started listing out all these things that were more like directions that I would tell to someone else. Except for the archive notes, that's a little vague. But like move JLI books to the closet, that's a very clear action and you know when you are done because the books have now entered the closet. Or flea med. Oh my goodness, that was supposed to be flea like, you know, the little bug on your dogs? Yeah, not like flea like get me the heck out of here. Oh well. And then had to do some stuff for work and reply to YouTube comments and send an email and, you know, all that thrilling day-to-day life stuff. Then, for no apparent reason, I picked a Heeda sticker where she's playing baseball because it was the last class for avatar sculpture and fan favorites. For those of you who don't know, I teach art classes at like a after school kind of a community center thing. So yeah, that's what was happening on that day. And then it would happen again on Friday, last class for Voltron, because we change the inspirations / pop culture references like every 3 months. So that was the last one for that class as well. On Thursday here, Mokyoyo, is that what that says? I think so. I put down a header and just wrote working because I was working on Thursday. And I found that when I work a full shift, it basically takes up 2 of the day boxes. Is that what we call them? Like it takes up the morning and the afternoon box. But I don't often have enough full boxes or stickers to fill up that much space, so now I just list out the things I do at work. And then, looking for a sticker to put in the second box, and found this one, and made her say something like, oh look, a plant is just like falling, floating around. I think I was just trying to fill up that space. Don't forget to bring fruit. Oh yeah, because I do get like free lunch at my job at the Mexican grill place. However, you can only eat Mexican food for so long before you're just like craving an orange. So now I try to bring like a banana or an orange or an apple or something to work so that it's not just all the Mexican grill foods and I get to have a little more fruit in my diet. On Wednesday I had to drive my dad to another appointment and then I did some digital chores. So I just layered a couple stickers there with my laptop, making a little like pouty face. Then I had lunch, capital S video games, because I don't know how to draw an ampersand to save my life. And then remember, update my budget and my loan tracker, because I was paying off some of my loans there. And there was some space that I really didn't have anything to put, so I just wrote, or not wrote, but I stuck down you can do it. But it was white on white and I don't like that, so then I got that little piece of sticker left over and put it in the background. After work, I was so tired. So all I did was rest, made a cup of hot chocolate, and played video games, and I went to sleep early. That's how I roll on a Thursday night, wild and free. And then on Friday, put down a heart checklist so that I could walk my dog Tika, wash my clothes, edit my plan with me, voiceover, make a custom thumbnail image, all that good stuff. And then in the afternoon, put another little bookmarker flag thingy because I had to give my dog a bath. Because it turns out we were going to have company this weekend. Wait, was it this weekend? I don't remember. But anyway, I also had to film my April month view for my patrons over on patreon.com. and I had to do another thing, so I'm like, how can I fit these stickers in here? Well, how about I just put that there, that one sideways, and voila! Give Dika a bath again. And then I wanted to listen to podcasts on the way to work, and then a header, and another page flag, and wrote working in weirdly spaced letters. That's weird. So I fried more taco shells and Bob and 6 of chips. Bob is a big old bowl, okay? It's a really big bowl, and 6 means 6 hotels. Hotels are like big rectangular pans. Basically, I fried enough chips to fill like 180 bags of chips or something like that. It's ridiculous, I know, but that's what I do at my job. I also need to keep my cool because I don't remember exactly what was going on that day. But I feel like one of my coworkers was dismissed because her attitude was creating a hostile work environment. So it just reminded me, not that I would ever blow my top at work anyway, but you know, it doesn't hurt to keep your cool. Stuff all of it in the closet because in Japanese it says Tsukasa okite, meaning my brother's friend Tsukasa is coming over to stay. And note to self, like trying to clean up, I was just like, this is ridiculous. What is this stuff? Where did it come from? Why do I keep it? Why is it here? Why? So yeah, I found a lot of stuff I was just like ready to lose my cool over. And then it was Easter, so I thought I'd write down a Bible quote about Easter, but I wrote it wrong. So then I'm like, you know what? I'll just look it up later. Matthew 28:6. There you go. Happy Easter. And then below that, put a really cute clipboard sticker from Kylie Plus Chaos. And these are the things that we decided to do with our guest. All kinds of games and make cookies and such. You may have noticed too that these last couple of days I'm using like tape with Heeda on it instead of the actual stickers. This is because in my madness to clean up my room, I stuffed these stickers somewhere and I don't remember where I put them. So I had to just make do with the tape. And in that last box, I wrote down that 25% of this year is gone. Is that scary or what? Like, we only have 75% of this year left to do things. So yeah, that's my week in a nutshell. Actually, not in a nutshell, just in a planner. But anyway, as always, thank you so much to my patrons over at patreon.com that keep this channel ad-free. You may have noticed that you did not have to wait 5 seconds and then click the arrow before you got to the amazingness that is this Plan With Me video. And you have the patrons to thank for that. Patrons are thanked, by the way, with just like little freebies, or sometimes they get to see these videos early. So if you want to check out what you too could receive by just supporting these videos with 25 cents a week, then you can head on over to www.patreon.com/stickymix, written with all eyes. And yeah, you can check that out over there, I promise. And then I guess this is it for this week. So I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you again next week.